story.
Fight Club story. There's a lot of space to fill. You gotta sit in for at least 1 or 2 pointless commentator tangents.
I get it, but
Yeah.
I save all my pointless tangents for bracket. For when I'm commentating.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
Like right now, let's just talk about something else.
There's a natural inclination, I think. Humans are social creatures. We all have our own experiences, but except for like the most extreme of introverts, people wanna feel like they have the actions that they do and the experiences that they have a place in the collective consciousness of our society.
Yes.
And so like sometimes you just gotta.
Oh my God!
You're just out here doing that to people?
What the I've never seen like all those 4 moves connect.
Like, how do you even think to do that in that situation?
That's just crazy. Like the side B like to like 3, I understand, but like
it's
you did
the
the
first
one?
I think here's the thing. I think it's the first. Frankly, I think it's the first to the second one that's the most ludicrous. Why? Like, because I get the first one, very common pop-up. Why are you doing the second hit in the first place? As like a combo? Not just like sometimes you do it to set up for the spike sometimes, but like as just its own combo, who thinks to do that? And then to go on to the third one, and then to go on to the fourth one.
Yeah. No, going on to the second one is like, you throw it out sometimes because it hits sometimes, but to think that the 1, 2, 3, and 4 all comboed into each other as Sakurai intended is fucked. Because that never happens. You never see that.
That's the fucking full color combo.
Yeah, that's just, yeah. That is the full color combo, I guess.
Because he turns the different colors when does the side B.
That makes sense.
That's.
And when you explain it like that, I actually really like it.
Thank you.
I was gonna make like a crayon eating joke, like you ate the whole like box.
No, we're not. We're not disrespecting Fro here.
Yeah.
Fro is incredibly intelligent.
Yeah, color commentary is when I eat all of the Crayolas.
All right, 1-0.
1-0
We're on
Fro.
there.
1-0 Fro. That's what they call him.
Yeah.
The good king, 1-0 Fro.
Good king, 1-0 Fro.
All right.
Maybe this is a super stupid and obvious question.
Yes.
What's the 116?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Those are 3 numbers. I don't know what they represent.
Yeah, like I don't know. I was thinking like maybe it's like an area code thing because there's definitely, Melee player, it's a big area code thing, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just like, because
sometimes you just like the number. I don't know. Fro 116 rolls off the tongue pretty well.
Yeah, and because it's the kind of thing where it's like,
ooh, good
like,
drift.
I don't know.
Oh
You could, because it's like, it feels like kind of a paradox where it's like, yeah, a lot of people are just gonna like call him Fro casually. But I feel like it'd be weird if he just changed it to Fro.
Yeah, like having the 116 really adds that like je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, and it feels like ooh, a shine from the ledge.
I like the shine from the ledge, but like that is an ambitious like position to take up because you have to hit like the juiciest like wave dash back on plat and like onto the stage.
It's a very specific sequence of timings and moves.
Oh my God,
the 5F
just keep
down
doing
tilts.
it. If it keeps working, why stop?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm always waiting to see when like the fair F smash is gonna come out for Fro, and he just keeps fairing.
Yeah, and it works.
And it works because I guess he's DIing for the fair F smash, so he's holding in, so you just get more fairs.
Yeah, and it's still like you're not in too bad a position if they DI the fair out at that point.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I would just F smash and then and then try to play like the recovery mix up, but
yeah. But that's,
Fro does what Fro does. I think everyone's got their own flavors.
Yeah, and I mean it's very clearly successful for Fro.
Yeah, I think it's what makes. It is the most interesting thing about Melee. It's the fact that everyone can play the same character, the same, like, different ways.
Yeah. I mean, especially when you play a top tier and you have a billion fucking options.
So true.
Yeah.
So true. You're not just pigeonholed into playing in one way. Your character's good enough to where you can do a ton of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, no grab there, but okay. Not going to be a stock yet. Dreamland quite large. Okay. Oh, what a mix on that recovery, but good coverage either way from Itai. Okay. This is This is still doable for E-Tai, especially with this. Oh, missed the dash on that. Oh, and
yep, that's it. Down.
Nice. Finally goes down there and just does it.
That's where because I feel like, you know, cast me if I'm wrong, but like I feel like even if he had like missed the actual spike and he had like hit up, I still don't know if E-Tai recovers there.
I don't know either. I think it depends on like, I don't know. I'd have to like look at the percent.
Yeah.
Because like maybe the down air pop up would like put him in range of like grabbing ledge there. Fox's up B is ridiculously long. It'll surprise.
That's part. Yeah, that's part of why in the earlier set where it was like, oh, yeah, maybe it's true that like you do objectively take ledge here, but it's like as a player in the moment, it's like every player who has played against Fox, which is every melee player, has underestimated the recovery at least one time.
Oh, I can't even count how many fucking
usually
times.
It's many times. So it's like
I probably did it today.
Yeah. So it's like,
you know how many Foxes I fought? I probably did it today.
Yeah. so it's like, how can you be truly that level of confident all the time?
Yeah, it's true. It is.
Ooh.
You're never quite sure.
Oh, that should be it.
Wow.
That's a huge swing for what was up until then a very close game.
Yeah. Now it's up to Fro to kind of pull away with this, and it's up to E-Tai to make something happen.
It feels like the lights are starting to flicker a bit.
Yeah, like
the signal is waning.
Yeah, the staff is definitely like, yo, let's. They're Fro fans for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're like, lights out.
And you know what? I'll be honest, I love both of these two players, but I gotta go all the way back to Connecticut tonight, and like, if we want to just make this a tight 3-0,
hey, you know, that's a
fucking go for it.
Yeah. I think Fro's definitely poised for it. Okay, down throw. Wow, beautiful up smash as well. Couldn't get around it. I guess was that like the perfect range? It was a little. I think it was a little ambiguous, but that was just really good on Fro for throwing out that F smash. Okay.
I love the dash attack that was nowhere near hitting, but was so not near hitting that it was not punished whatsoever.
Yeah, I thought Fro was just gonna drift down back to like ledge or stage, but he goes for the jump and E-Tai just scouts it out.
Right.
So we have a last stock game. This is even, basically.
Yeah, this is very, very doable for E-Tai. Just got to get one more big opening. That dash attack
instead of a grab.
Ooh, but E-Tai's putting on the pressure, but backs up from the ledge. Does not want to get reversaled by Fro.
Okay. But even now, they're both playing very careful neutral now.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh,
oh, I think that might be it. No! What a wait from Fro, but doesn't have a jump.
Oh, but doesn't land. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, no shutout in grand finals, but now you're staring down the double barrel shotgun of FD into FD.
Yeah.
That's assuming you get past the first barrel.
Yeah.
There's 2 barrels on this bitch. You gotta win FD twice.
Okay, if we want to talk melee hot takes.
Yeah.
Everyone clowns SFAT for the one time they took Mewtwo King to FD.
Yep.
And I 100% fucking get it from SFAT's part.
Yeah.
Like,
well, if you're just over it and you're down 0-2, you're just like, fuck it, FD, whatever.
Where it's like, you know, what's the difference? What's the difference if you're SFAT? If the idea is like, oh, well, why would you pick FD? There's no way you win on FD. It's like, well, I'm playing on fucking FD no matter what. So what's the difference if I get 3-1'd by Mewtwo King versus getting 3-0'd by Mewtwo King?
I think the difference, you don't want to take them to that, because what if you do beat them on the counter pick? Like, say you take them back to your counter pick, you win the game. So now the set count is 2-1. And then you take them, and then they take you to their counter pick, and then you win that game. All of a sudden, the set's wide open, you know?
Well, yeah, but then you're just, the thesis is like, if I can win on FD 2 times, which is what you'd have to do in that situation, then I can win on FD 3 times.
But it is, I think it's harder to win on FD 3 times if you're playing against a player that's gonna, you know, adjust properly.
I don't think
it's harder to win on 3 times rather than just twice.
I don't think it's significantly harder, but like I guess that's a great unknown. And for the record, I'm not saying that it's like, oh, that was SFAT's best option. Like, yeah, I totally do that. Like, I think if he had just done normal counter-picking things, it also would have been fine and understandable. I just don't think he deserves that much flack for it.
I don't think he got much flack. I think it was more just, it was just kind of like a gentleman's throw.
I mean, I still see people bringing that up.
Yeah, but that's just Melee people don't know how to let go of the past.
Melee people are fucking stupid.
Dude, look, I like Axe, okay? But every time I see Axe on FOD versus a Spacey, not even a Fox, but a Spacey, someone's always got to bring up
There are only
Silent Wolf versus
so many
Axe
brain
every
cells.
fucking time, and I'm just like, listen.
It's been 11 years.
It has been
straight up 11 years.
It is, well, 10 years. It was in 2014.
Oh, you're right. I don't know why I thought that was 2013.
It's been a decade.
It's been a full
And people
decade.
still bring it up. And they'll do it on commentary. Anyways,
yeah,
Fro116.
this fucking
we also,
That's what happens.
We definitely did not talk about it. Clap it up for Fro.
We did. I mean, that was a good